Hello guys, and welcome to another brand new video. This video is going to be a really good one, and typically I'd be more excited and more goofy on my videos, but I'm going to try to be a little bit more serious, or I guess more so showcase everything that we've been sent, just to kind of prevent all the people that are saying like, hey, you're cap or whatever. I may go and make all my titles in all caps or clickbait a little bit on that, but I will never lie in my videos, so I want to give you guys that preface here. If any other content creator thinks I'm lying or whatever, I'll gladly show you guys the proof as long as you promise not to share it. This is someone's job that's on the hand too as well, so I'm going to share case enough to go and show you guys and hopefully vouch that this is all legitimate. But I also do want to go and say that this is someone's job. I don't want to go and share information that they do not want me to go and share that will get them fired or yelled at their job, especially with Target taking this stuff somewhat seriously. So I'm going to probably go and paraphrase and try to be a little bit more on the ambiguous side for it, just because the person who was nice enough to give me this information, I do not want them to have any issues with their job or anything like that. So please go and respect that in the comments. If you guys don't or think it's cap or whatever, that's fine, but I do not want you guys to go have someone lose their job for information from you guys. So, but I think most of you guys understand that, and that's fine. So number one, for this video, we're gonna have a few things we're gonna talk about. I want to talk about this pretty big leak that someone sent me. On top of that too as well, I also want to talk about the restock that we've had to the day so far. We may have another recap video tonight, so if you guys want to, make sure you guys are subscribed and put on the notifications and all that good stuff. We are giving away a PS5 that should be sorted throughout this week, so make sure you guys are subscribed for that. All you have to do to enter is subscribe, and also if you're trying to go get a console anyway, as might as well. I feel like on top of that too as well, leave a like if you guys want to in the video. If you like this type of stuff, leave a comment down below your thoughts on all of that as well. Twitter and Twitch stream, link down below. Amazon if you guys want to go and check and see if there's any stock. We have been hearing lots of warehouse rumors as well, so I'll link that down below for you guys to go and check if you guys would like. As well, we have the Weeble, deposit $100 and you guys get $25 in free stocks, or Coinbase, you guys buy $100 worth of any cryptocurrency and you guys get free Bitcoin, always linked down below. So guys, let's go and start off I guess with more of the leak information, kind of talk about that, talk about the actual restocks that you guys have sent me. If you guys haven't already, or if you guys have not heard the spiels, you guys are new in this video, whatever, if you guys can, go check your local Target. Basically, if you guys go and Google PS5 Target barcode or PS5 Digital Target barcode, there should be a barcode that shows on up, and you pull it up on your phone, you go to a price scanner on basically on any of your Targets or ask an employee, and then they'll basically go and see what stock is available in your store. A lot more places have stock popping on up, which is really big and very nice for us to go and check on which regions and which areas are slowly building up the stock itself. On top of that, you could also go type in the barcode number. If you guys Google that, I mentioned that in my previous Target video, you guys can also go and scan it through that. So I want to go and show you guys this, and like I said, this is not cap. I don't mind all caps in my titles or whatever, but I do not like to go and lie in any of my videos. I don't think I've ever lied in any of my videos. We may have all capped on our titles though or whatever, but at least for that. So I actually had someone really nice. They did not want me to go and actually like show up the video itself, show up that information itself. I think it might have some more of actual like information that would tie into their actual, I guess, job or whatever. So hopefully you guys can respect that. But they did go and actually, I can even pull it up on my phone just so people don't think I'm like capping. I do not want to go and like I said, I don't want to go and show names on DMs or anything like this. This is, you guys can check my video. I've made like 30 Target videos. This is all from, I don't know if you guys can kind of see, but that's like the scanner / video / us talking on there. I'm just trying my best not to show any names. There is actual video on top of that too. I don't want to go and show actual audio or actual Target store locations. You guys can see it's the actual Target thing itself. I'm just trying my best not to go and leak any information that they would not want me to go and show in general, or show like, you know, like store locations, etc., etc. This has happened a few times already, so I'm sure I don't have to probably go too into it, but I've seen other leaks and other like screenshots from other people already so far. So more so for this, as the video has people talking, so I don't want to go show that as well. Also, if you guys are once again thinking I'm capping or anything like this, I wanted to go and show you guys up the actual DM itself. You guys can kind of look a little bit better. But like I said, you don't want me to go and showcase up the actual video itself. I'm going to kind of paraphrase and keep it very skeptical and very low key so no one gets fired from their jobs. No one, you guys should not go. I think all the leakers, all the PS5 people appreciate it, but make sure you guys do not go and get fired from your jobs, okay? And if I'm rambling, I have to, because if I don't say these comments, then people would yell at me or sass me down below. You guys use the timestamps to skip some time too as well. So here's just another actual showcase of them saying, hey, like, I just wanted to, I don't really want to post it. That's why I'm hiding it as best as I can. As well, also here's like that video, you guys can see the Target scanner, etc. I'm trying to keep it like as low-key as possible. I do not want this person to get yelled at as well, so just hope you guys can respect that. So everything that's actually in the video, this is probably what you guys care about more. Sorry for the long explanation. I want to make sure no one's like thinking I'm capping or no one's like, you know, whatever. So when it comes to this one, the actual explanation inside the actual video itself is that a lot of the Targets in that region are either already having the stock of bigger internal backhand stock. I saw a lot of them, let's just say for ambiguous purposes, over 15. Some of them are quite a bit bigger. but also to kind of go and say in terms of how this next drop is kind of faring up to be a pretty big drop. As of the past 2 days or so, I've seen a massive uptick in terms of actual stock locations that are actually getting, like, actually having stock available in the target itself. So why is this what I'm showing you guys, the employee leak, a little bit big? Because these consoles are in multiple areas in one specific region. This also could just be regional as well for the previous drops, but I think it's probably more of a global, I guess not global, national drop as well. But in that same area that the actual leak itself gave me in terms of internal stock, all of the actual locations that did have stock were very, very big. So in terms of that, I have to be a little bit ambiguous. It's not as big as like the Hawaiian drop, if you guys saw that, which was like in the 60s, but they're all pretty sizable drops, like what you'd expect for a normal or previous target drop. Now, I do want to go and throw the secondhand information mixed on that with, there is a few places that were also on the 00 as well, mixed on in the actual stock list itself. It was like, you know, like a 13-second video, so there's a chance to go and see a few different other regions. But there was also a lot of places that still had 00 or the pure out of stock as well. And we've kind of been seeing that too a lot throughout these past few days, but it's kind of okay because we keep on seeing stock moving everywhere. The stock is still slowly building up everywhere. We're trying our best to go and observe them all. That's why I keep on asking you guys to go and check your local targets and stuff like that, to go and send me a Twitter DM or email or whatever works best for you guys. I will probably go through a lot of those that have been sent today, because I actually sent like 30 of them as of the past last night. So if any of you guys go and want to check your target today and send it, I will try my best to either mention them in a video or like whatever I can do. So we'll probably have another target video tonight as well. But in terms of all that stock as well, we had Jonathan, or Jonathan, actually, I'm not sure if it's Jonathan or Jonathan. Well, I wrote down Jonathan. That might have just been like their actual Twitter handle. They just sent me a message not too long ago, so I want to include on there where they had a 7 in hand and 8 in back. That was in New Mexico. That's one of the first New Mexicos I think I've seen so far for this drop. I'm sure they're still getting stock. That's just the first one I've seen someone actually send me a message for. We saw Emily, who's always up on information. Thank you, Emily. She sent me one that had more on 3 Xbox Series X's, but a lower stock. I think it was 1 PS5 in stock. We had Bernie over there confirming that there was stuff over in Glendale, California. I know we had a lot of California viewers, so shout out to you guys. And we also had a few other ones that we've been kind of seeing that the stocks might even be more micro restocks at around 5+. So basically just like every location gets 5+, but it's only that. Then maybe not necessarily right. We're kind of go and see. I'm not saying it's right or wrong, but based on the previous drop I got from the leak over here, it looked like every place was a little bit bigger than the 5. I also kind of thought it was maybe just everything's gonna be like 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6 everywhere throughout all the locations, because that seemed like the perfect number, but we're not sure. We did also see some more stock over in Texas, in Indiana, in Oklahoma. Those were all places above the 5 stock itself. We did have a few other stores though, and if you guys have been watching all this kind of like, I guess, series or whatever for Target, is we do see a lot more of this is all brand new information, by the way. I sometimes get people saying, why are you telling us information from 3 days ago? Everything in terms of the leak itself, the numbers on the leak, the area location leak or whatever information, that's all new in tops of actually the store information. This is all new. It's always, I usually try my best to do information, or if it's old information, try to recap. I'm only kind of rambling extra parts on this if someone says I ramble too much in these videos, because this is just, I kind of have to explain this stuff. I have to explain the target people. I have to explain why people might get fired. I have to explain why I'm hiding stuff. It's annoying, but people make comments on it either way. You don't win either way as a YouTuber. It stinks. But so just be nice in the comments. But yeah, basically we had 5 other stores over here with 00. We had another one with 00. We had one with 2 disc consoles, 0 in back or whatever, but 2 in hand, and then 1 digital. We had another place with 1 0, and then another place with 00. But throughout, actually, 2 of those places, one had Xbox Series X's with 7 in stock, 0 Xbox Series S's, and another one with 5 Xbox Series X's on one of the 00 PS5 disc slots, or whatever you want to go and call it. So that's like, I guess, like the new information for all the recaps. We had the leak information over here, and let me kind of give like, I guess, an overall thought process on the leak itself, or kind of, I guess, like, this is like the speculation part. So if you guys don't care about this, that's fine. That's why I always have the links down below. You guys can go do one of those if you guys want to get the sell it in early. Subscribe, all that good stuff, leave a like, whatever, blah, blah, blah. So when it comes to that stuff, I think the leak thing is very important. That's kind of why I'm making this video and why it's kind of a good clickbait title, because it is all true. It actually is an employee leak, whatever. But when it comes to this stuff, as I mentioned, it showed that in a specific region that there's very big stock in general in terms of this. There were still a few 00s mixed on in, so those new targets may still be getting the stock, or it might be slowly getting there, or As we've mentioned on previous videos, it may just be more of a selective drop. So maybe some places that had good stock on the previous drop may not have as much stock on this one, or maybe they're just a little bit slower on getting the stock. We have known that Sony has had a lot of production issues in terms of getting the consoles out there to everyone. So when it comes to all this information, it's been a little bit rough because we're not sure if it's just they're going to be dropping very, very soon, and with just the stock they have, and trying to go build up very low stock around the 5 to 7 range for all these regions, just so there is a drop, even if it's a little bit more micro and smaller, or if they are just going to keep on slowly building up the stock numbers, aka anything over 25 plus. I think the previous drop had a lot of like the 21 to 29 range for almost every location. I believe mine actually had a really high stock number as well. So we're not entirely 100% sure exactly on what Target wants to go and do in terms of their actual drop, because we don't look at it, but they are definitely gearing up, especially compared to say like a week ago to now. We can definitely see the major bump up in the stock that's available. There is a lot more places with bigger stock, and I kept on saying the number is like 5. Anything that's above, say, 5, I kind of round up as an actual drop. I feel like that kind of rounds up really well. So in my opinion, I do think a lot of this stuff is getting really good. Keep on checking your stores and sending stores, or send the pictures to me on email or DMs or whatever. Any employees, if you guys ever want to get more information as well, I love seeing it. I'm going to probably go through all my messages and DMs probably tomorrow, because I think I have like no actual normal job work. So I think I'll have a lot of time to go through everything. So if you guys need to send me stuff today or any questions or stuff, I'll try my best to answer them. No guarantees though, because I might just go and be a potato and just watch shows all day, letting you guys know. But yeah, I think all this stuff is gearing up big. We keep on seeing places with more stock. We keep on seeing employees linking more information. I've seen around 4 or so different major employee leaks from other people as well that have shared them. Like I mentioned for mine one, I'm trying my best not to go and like showcase bad information. If any other content creators need to confirm it, they can. I don't know, just so no one thinks I'm capping. But I think this is really building up good, boys. I think the information is good. Employees are kind of being more active. We have had confirmations that warehouses and stores themselves do have physical consoles in hand, aka like in the actual Target stores. We've been hearing that there actually is actual stock there, or in the Target warehouses, we've been hearing that there actually is major stock there that's being built up. We keep on checking the stores, and people are having their stores actually improve too as well in terms of actual stock that's available. On top of that, we're seeing more Xboxes, which usually means that they're going to do a double drop. And I think on the previous last 2 drops, I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, I know for the last drop for sure, Target and Xboxes were dropped at the very same time, which is very, very big, because if they're both getting stock, which we have been noticing, that just means it's more important for all of us, because we're going to just get better drops. You know, it's just good. It's really good all around. So this is looking very good, very juicy. I'm very, very thankful for the employee that sent me this information. I'll probably send them a DM after I go finish up food and like my normal work. Make sure it's all okay. So if you guys ever see this video delete, it's probably why. But I think I hit everything perfectly. There should be no locations, no like confirmation that it was them. So I should be all fine. But if for some odd reason they don't want me to, I can always remove it as well. But yeah, thank you guys all so much for watching. I think this is a good one. I did ramble a little bit. As I mentioned, for some of these videos, I have to ramble a little bit because people will be like, hey, you're lying, or hey, you're doing this, or why you're not just showing the video, because we don't want to have someone get fired. Just in general as well. So yeah, thank you guys. Thank you guys all very much. I did also want to go and showcase up some pictures too as well. I forgot if I ever did this on the videos or not, but I always try my best to write them on down. But I did also have a few pictures on over here too as well. So letting you guys all know, we did see one. I forgot if I actually mentioned the 1111, but I think that's just one of the more specific random numbers I mentioned. But just a few little pictures you guys have sent on through on here too as well. I've been trying my best more so just kind of put them in a list and write them down before I do the videos. You guys probably saw the list beforehand, just to kind of save some time, because I'm not sure if you guys always want to see the pictures or not. You guys could always let me know. All right, I love you guys. This will wait a little bit of a ramble at the end. Hopefully you guys don't mind. As always, go and check on the Amazon link down below if you guys want to. We've been hearing rumors on the warehouse, or just Amazon randomly drops all the time anyway, so might as well you guys want to go check it out for returns and stuff. As well, subscribe for the giveaway or just more PS5 news. We'll definitely have a lot of PS5 Target videos as well. We also have the giveaway too, which should hopefully be done soon. We may do another giveaway afterwards too as well, because I know a lot of you guys are still trying to get a PS5. On top of that too as well, leave a like if you guys would like, leave a comment down below your thoughts, etc. We have the Twitter and Twitch stream, always linked down below if you guys ever want to say hi and hang on out or whatever. On top of that, we have the Weeble. Go and sign up for Weeble, and you guys deposit $100 after you verify your account, and you guys get like $25 up to $1,400 worth of stocks. That's literally free stocks. You can just sell it right afterwards and withdraw the money if you guys want. I'd actually recommend it. It's literally free money. And also on top of that, for Coinbase, you guys go buy $100 worth of any cryptocurrency, and you guys go get free Bitcoin, Ethereum, etc. That one as well, they're both federally insured, always safe. I always recommend it, and always link down below. Thank you guys all so much for watching. We'll probably have a few more videos up throughout the day. We might have another Target recap video tonight, so be on the lookout for that if you guys are curious on the Target news. Thank you guys all so much for all the nice words and comments. As always, I do want to mention that all the ad revenue does go towards my mom as well for these videos, so I hope you guys don't think I'm clickbaiting too hard or anything like that. If you guys do think I am, I'll just give them to my mom anyway. So thank you guys all so much for watching, for doing everything. You guys are all fantastic. I'll see you guys up in the next one, and I'm excited for this Target drop. I think it's looking big and juicy. I'm hyped on up, but I'm not hyped up because I feel like I'm gonna have weird trolls saying, hey, this guy's capping, hey, this guy's lying. If you guys think so, I don't know what else to tell you, but if any other content creator needs to, I can always go vouch and show you guys or whatever. It's no big deal. All right, thank you guys so much. Hope you guys have a good rest of your days. Hope you guys having a good holiday, and I'll see you guys all later. Sorry for the ramble at the end. Just wanted to talk in general, but I'm sure most people clicked off by the end at that point anyway, because I always do the timestamps. All right, I love you guys. Peace out. Have a good night.